presentation. You know how busy you are. And thank you for coming. The audience is super excited to listen from you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Let's give him a bigger clap. Okay. Now you should clap for yourselves also. And clap for the person who showed you OQATA. Clap for them very much. Okay. I'm going to teach you something I taught Kenyans. Can we say organize? Organize. When you say organize, we are no longer doing prepare, we are doing organize. Okay? So wherever you go, whether in Mbale, whether in Kapchora, whether in Lira, when you are clapping for someone, what do we say? Organize. No, not like this, but this. Okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Organize. Okay, don't talk. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Everyone take the pen down, the phone down. We are learning a new thing, a new culture in OQATA. Are we together? Okay, I did it when CEO wasn't aware. He was just wondering, what are these people doing? They want to take my company? No. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Organize. Okay, say organize. Organize. So, okay, now instead of prepare, we say organize. Now do like this. I see some people are not organized. Say organize. Organize. Say organize. 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 1, clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so MC of the next session, which is a presentation, what do we do? Organize. Okay, thank you very much. Soon you will see the video we did in Kenya at the dinner. And when we did organize, everyone was super excited. I bring you greetings from my wife. I saw her after 2 weeks, and it's very exciting. This OQATA is making me crazily busy. And it is beautiful being welcomed back home by such a person. And if you're not married, I challenge you to get married, because it's nice, it's exciting, you know. It's exciting. So I'm so happy because of my family. I love my family. I have a young boy at 2 years and 5 months. I was just looking for his school. He's starting at 3 years and a half. I'm already looking for a school. And I'm so glad that it's going to be a very good school in town here. How many of us would like to take our children to the best schools? Everyone, isn't it? Okay, I believe all of us can achieve our goals through OQATA Wellness Solution. Greetings from Nairobi and Dar es Salaam, but mostly in Nairobi. We had also a great guy who has been in network marketing for 28 years. And he saw us start network marketing, all of us, including my former apply. He saw all of us start. He saw everyone in East Africa start network marketing. And he joined OQATA to also be a distributor. Okay, so I don't know what excuse you have if someone like that who has also achieved great success and he's well respected, if he prospects, everyone says yes. And he joins such a business. It's a big plus for OQATA. It's a big plus for our industry of network marketing. And I believe such people are going to join your team soon. How many would like such people to join our team? Your team, not ours, we already have them. How many would like your team to get such people? And over the weekend in Nairobi, we also had a lady who joined us, and she has been in network marketing for about 16 years. And she has achieved great things. She has her own home in a nice neighborhood in Nairobi. And she also has a big building like that of Hajara, only that for her, she's about to finish it. And her children are studying in Canada, and she's a successful lady. Can you imagine? She joined OQATA on Saturday. We had a big meeting. That's why I believe in big meetings. When we say we have a big meeting, when we say we have a big presenter, make sure you are in the hall, make sure you have invited. Some of the things we left in Kenya, we found Kenya when the business was going a bit down because, of course, the products have not yet arrived, number one. Number two, encashment was still not. But when we were there, the business of Kenya shoot up. Today, they sent me photo. They were not doing sale training. Today, after 7 days of consistency in sale training, they sent me a photo. They have sale training going on. They are so excited. The big leaders who live in Karen is like Kololo of here. They are early by 7:30, just like you. Can we clap for them? So, my question is, who would like their business to take off? That's why I told the leaders, I'm back. The CEO is back. We are going to take your business to the next level. One thing I should agree with you, we have no product yet. Yes. Encashment is still a bit slow. Yes. But it is the process of a new company. And if you can agree with us, we are going to take you to where you have never been in network marketing. Who wants to be there? Who wants to be at a point of real success? Who wants people to say, I wish I joined her team early. I wish I joined his team early. And next weekend, we are going to be in Lila Town. Oh yeah? You're not saying, wow. So go to everyone speaking Luo language. You hear them speak Luo, tell them, I want you to give me people in Lila. Because we are going to be there. And I believe even before we know it, we shall be in Gulu, in Moyo, in Alua. How many of us would like to work with us? For us, we are ready. It's a process. The company is beginning soon, and very soon, all encashment of August is going to be paid out. I can't promise the date. It's the CEO's role. But we are working day and night. I didn't see the CEO sleep when I was in Nairobi. In fact, you would leave him at around midnight. You say, for me, I've gone. When you reach home, he's still what? Online. When you wake up, he's online. And he's doing that for you. He's sacrificing for you. It's a new company. Understand. Now you write down, even before you start the training, write down, it's a new company. Write and say, it's a new company. A new company, and we need to be working as a what? As a team. As the executives of the company, we are ready to work tooth and nail to take this business on the next level. All departments of OQATA that you know, the accounts, the management department, the procurement department, all departments in OQATA, they are working crazily. I saw Celine in Nairobi, not sleeping when we were there. I saw her not sleeping. I saw someone who is dedicated to the growth of business in Kenya. So I believe if we can work like these guys, we are going to take the business on the next level. We gave out some encashment in Kenya, and the top person got about 264,000 Kenyan shillings. That's about $2,000. Now, I believe the top person in Uganda already has more than $8,000. And it's the same business that we are all doing. Tell your neighbor, neighbor, what is wrong with you? But I believe one day, someone seated here will encash over $80,000 in 1 month. I believe. You may not clap for it because you don't believe. But I believe someone here, I don't know about who is your neighbor, but I know someone here will encash $80,000. I see encashments of $150,000. I see encashments of $200,000. I see someone walking away with a profit sharing of close to $1 million. How many of us would like that to happen? You see, this is not going to happen when we are working alone. This is going to happen when we combine efforts to grow the business of OQATA all over East Africa, all over Africa. When we say we are going to Lira, you look for who you may know in Lira. When we say we are going to Gulu, you look for who you may know in Gulu. When we say we are going to Kapchora, who do you know in Kapchora? You may not know someone, but someone you know may know someone. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I have seen big leaders join, and they tell me, so-and-so invited me. I ask them, who is that person? I even don't know them, but they have invited a huge leader. So someone you know may know someone that can change your entire business. Someone you know may just know someone who can change your entire business. So tell your neighbor, avoid complaining. Neighbor, avoid having a bad attitude. Tell your neighbor when you're looking them in the eyes and say, neighbor, what is wrong with you? Let us get started creating a winning team. I know you have it in your back office. I know you went through it. And some leaders in all over East Africa, some leaders say, why should I go for training when it is already on the back office? And my question is, do you think we were fools to put it in the back office? We are more intelligent because we have experience in network marketing. When you attend training, you get different examples. Different examples. There is a guy here called Patel. He invited a friend in Dar es Salaam. Can you imagine? And I saw the friend. She attended the full presentation. Wow. I know she's going to start. Or she has started. I don't know. She has already started. Why don't you clap for him? And you are seated there. You say, I don't know anyone in Tanzania. What's wrong with you? This is East Africa. You don't know anyone in Tanzania. There's something wrong with you. You don't know anyone in Nairobi. There is something wrong with you. You don't know anyone in where else? In South Sudan. Why not? South Sudanese are always here. They are always around. You want to grow, go crazy. So creating a winning team, number one, decide. Can we say decide? Decide to do what? To dream big. Decide that I want to make it happen. Decide that I want to grow a huge network. I became a diamond twice in my network marketing career, and whenever I became a diamond, I decided to be a diamond. Decide to be big. I decided to build a home that I have. I decided. It is not by accident. I decide where my child will go to school. I don't care about the money now. I visit international schools, beautiful schools where they pay over 5 million, 7 million, 8 million. I don't care because I know that if someone else can do it, I can do it. Decide to go big. Decide to dream big. Decide. My CEO told me we no longer have to call people to join us. No, they will just see the wave and they follow. They are going to see the wave and they follow. Today, several leaders are calling me in the industry of multi-level marketing. And I'm telling my friends, the procurement team, you hurry up my office because once it is ready, I am going to show you a wave. Are we ready? Yes. Are we ready? Oh, yes. Tell your neighbor, decide. Dream big is a decision. It was hard for us when we attended a leaders retreat in Nairobi, when everyone was a big guy. Everyone was a big networker. Everyone was living in Kilimani area, in a Karen area, areas that are so expensive. So I told Shem, where are we going to get the motivation? And Shem said, let us fire them up. I said, no, not just firing them up. Let us show them how to dream bigger. They have a lot, they can dream big. Wow. After the leaders retreat, fire happened in Kenya. Because they are allowed to dream big. Some people in Kampala just driving a small car, they are big. Small car like this. Just buying or living in a nice estate, they feel they are big. The moment you know that you are not where you want to be, life will happen. The moment you know that you don't have what you are supposed to have, life will happen. Woo! Neighbor, what is wrong with you? Next, to develop a big team. It's a decision. And today I want to leave you with something that no one has ever told you. I want you to write down and say, I am successful. I know people have told you that, but maybe you never said it the way I'm going to tell you. So write down, I am successful. You write when you're saying, like our brother there, say, I am successful. Then you write down, I am building the largest team. Our CEO, Elias Mohozi, decided when they were still far away from Wandegea, I don't know where the Hajalas were training from, he decided that today I decide to build a large team. Today I decide to go big. We are in a race. And this race, if you are not serious, we are leaving you behind. You may not notice that we have already left you, by the way. You may not notice that. Big leaders are positioning themselves in the background. I'm so excited for Kenya because something huge is happening. I'm so excited for Uganda because something huge is happening. But you don't know. There are guys on Facebook watching us. There are guys on YouTube right now watching us. They are saying, I can't wait to be part of that company. Why? The leadership is good. And for you who is already part of the leadership, you are not deciding to build a big team. A person who has decided to build a big team is no joker at all. A person who has decided to build a big team, even when there are challenges, they don't complain. Can you tell your neighbor, don't complain. Don't complain. Now say it again when you are smiling, neighbor. Don't complain. Don't complain. However much the challenges are huge. When you decide to build a big team, you don't see problems. You see solutions. When you decide to go so huge, you don't see people who are not serious. You start seeing people who are serious. When you decide to go big, you start seeing the big networkers that you are not seeing. When you decide to go big, you never prospect people who are lower than your level. Someone lower than your level will pull you down. Someone lower than your level will ask for transport every day. Someone lower than your level will say, it's not going to work for us. But if you invite people who are your level and above, you are going to grow very big. Decide to build a big team. It's a decision. And today you write it down if you are serious, that I decide to go big. I decide to build a huge network. I decide to have the biggest network that Africa has ever seen. I decide to go big. Decide to be a professional and top networker. Professional networkers act differently. When we arrived in Kenya, most of the men, their dress code was just a shirt, not even a necktie. So I kept telling Shem, you remember? These people, I know where they are coming from. Some have done crypto network marketing. So they don't understand your dress code, but we are going to change their mindset. Can you say, I want to change my mindset? Right now, everyone is in a full suit with a necktie. Even those who didn't like neckties, they have neckties. Why? Mindset. Don't force them. Inspire. Don't tell your downlines, don't enter my training without a necktie. That's forcing. Inspire them. And that's what we did. And everyone is smartly dressed. Professional networkers invite professionally. Professional networkers are different in every style of doing their business. When you want to be a top earner, you go crazy with activities. Decide to be a top earner. Those who attended the leaders retreat, we talked about opportunities and threats. So you maximize opportunities. Where is Jimmy going to be? You think I'm a joker? I have 17 years of talking on microphone. 17 years of talking in network marketing companies. And I'm the one going to be in leader. You saw what happened in Ginger. After that, the leaders who have been consistent with Ginger, they have results. You saw the same happened in Mbarara. We are going there. We are sacrificing family time for you. We go to leader and you don't have anyone in the presentation and you say you want to be a top earner. Woo! Maximize opportunities. Go crazy. I don't have transport. It's okay. Look for someone with a car. I don't know if you are getting me. Go crazy. You can't be a top earner with an ordinary mindset. The mindset has to be different. Someone met me at Sheraton Hotel a few years ago, about 2-3 years ago, and asked me, what food do you eat? I say, I eat the ordinary food because I was sleeping at Sheraton Hotel every day for 2 weeks. 2 weeks like this. What food do you eat to sleep here, to eat from here? Breakfast, lunch, supper. Because I had gone crazy. There was curfew, so I wouldn't drive back. There are ministers, big guys in parliament, who could drive up to Sheraton in the night to join my business. I was crazy. I was crazy. Please copy what crazy people do in MLM and do the same. What does Holton Bag T-shirts? Launch your business as if you are launching a government business. Sometimes you are launching a business as if you are launching a kindergarten small school, the way they launch, small in the village. Launch your business in a big way. Go and buy a nice perfume so that your guests smell you different. I don't know if you're getting me. Be crazy, be smart. Be smart in the brain, smart in the dress code, smart everywhere. Maximize opportunities. We have encashment part over the weekend. You think we don't know some of you are broke? We understand that. But we have put up that party to boost your business. What happened in Kenya? The party was about 200,000 Ugandan shillings. People fought to pay because only 6 had qualified. So where did the 30-something come from? They paid. They are fewer in number than you. They say, when we see VP, it's like, sorry to say, but it's true. It's like a small god. They don't see me always. They maximize me. They take every meeting serious. We are always here. CEO is here. The hall is not full. What? Tell your neighbor, you want to be a top earner? Maximize opportunities. The Bible says in Proverbs, sleep, a little slumber. What happens? Poverty will chase you very well and grab you from the chest, grab your legs, grab your head and neck and squeeze you. And some of us, even when we wake up, we come with sleep at the center. What do I mean? No activities, no serious deliveries, nothing. Products at the airport now, they are working on paperwork. They are coming. What excuse are you going to have now when they are here? Encashment, very soon, in a few days, all August paid, and then we start daily, weekly withdrawals. How many would like that? Everyone. To give it your best shot. Give inviting your best shot. Give prospecting your best shot. Give team meetings your best shot. I don't know if you do team meetings. I don't know. If your upline is not doing team meetings, don't ask for the team meetings. Organize them yourself. Meet your team. 3-4 people, meet them. And let it be consistent on a weekly basis. Recognize achievers in the team meeting. Do not even look for a topic to discuss. Just recognize achievers and ask the achievers to say something. Then you say, next week, we start from there. Are we ready?
Yes.
Don't say, what should I say? I need a guest speaker. You don't, those things don't work. Guest speaker in my team meeting. The guest speaker will cross line your people. Because the guest speaker will come with a weakness. And he notices, this guy is serious. I don't believe in guest speakers in my network marketing. I am the best guest speaker for my team. And the achievers are the best guest speakers. And my upline is the best guest speaker. And his upline, the other best guest speaker. And now for you guys, the company executives. I don't know if you're getting me. To soar with the egos. Who are the egos? We are about to recognize, we are going to do a recognition for the first quarter. And now our first quarter began in July, August, September. So October, we do the first recognition. And we are going to recognize people who have earned the biggest money in 3 months. Now, those are the egos. So make sure that you decide to soar with them. Look at what they are doing, the activities they are doing, the work they are doing, the business meetings, and just do what they are doing. Don't ask them, what are you doing? They may say, you want to chase me. Let me give you a smaller activity. We used to ask a top leader in the industry, what do you do to become successful? He said, talk to a lot of people. We asked him the second one. He said, talk to a lot of people. We said, now the third one, talk to everyone. And we said, but we knew this one all along. Talk to a lot of people. The biggest secrets, you watch them. You don't ask. You watch. Hey, this is how this guy is working. He does team meetings on Wednesdays. Oh, this guy does Zooms in the evenings. Oh, I'm watching. Copy and paste. To take immediate massive action. Massive action. Decide. It's a decision to take massive action. I've already talked about it. Just decide and say, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to talk to everyone. There is a lady called Kelechi. Hajala normally talks about her. She was in our former company. She was pregnant. And she went in the market area. And in the market area, that's where she had her pharmacy. So every morning, she would just take off 1 hour, go knock everyone's door. You know, in the market, there is no door. It is almost open. So she would tell everyone, I have a big vision and a big company that I have seen. In 2 to 5 years, we will be rich. Are you with me or not? Can we say it together? Okay, write it fast. I have a big vision with a big company. 2 to 5 years with it, we will be so rich. Are you with me or not? It's just a quick question. Are you with me or not? Do you want to move with me? Do you want us to do this together? I have a big vision with a big company. 2 to 5 years with it, we'll be so rich. Some of you are promising 2 weeks, we will be rich. Some of you are telling your guests, join now. Tomorrow, you will see pairing. They ask you, when I pay premium, what happens? Money will happen. You are lying them. That's why you're not moving or shifting. Tell people the truth. This is network marketing. Network. You have to build a network that is marketing. So, take immediate, massive action. Let's say that statement together. The statement you wrote down. 5 years. Okay, say it like this. I have a big vision with a big company. In 2 to 5 years with it, we will be so rich. With it means with it, working with the company, using the products of the company, retailing the products. There's a lot of work with it. 2 to 5 years will be rich. You are not promising 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month. And Kelechi asked everyone that question. And she said, not everyone joined, but majority joined. They would ask her how much to join. She hasn't presented. Then they would pay the money. Then she calls her upline to come in the evening for a presentation. She was pregnant heavily in the stomach, but not in the mouth, as she says it. What is your excuse? How many people in public service just here one day have you shared with OQATA? How many people in Ministry of Health just here, walkable distance, have you shared with OQATA? How many people in National Drug Authority, be careful when you go there, have you shared with OQATA? How many people in Mulago Hospital? I'm showing you big organizations around us. The market area is here. Don't joke, there are traders there. How many of you just gone to and say, I have a big vision with a big company, 2 to 5 years will be rich? You are smartly dressed. You are smelling good. You have your shoes polished. Why don't they listen to you? But some of us, when we go to prospect, we ask for water first. Can you give me some water? I'm dying. You ask for washroom first. First go to the washroom before you see your prospects. Why do you ask for washroom? Do you have diarrhea? Are you noticing opportunities around us? Yes. You are going so far. You have just joined. You're already in Kabiramaido. You have passed all these organizations, people with real money. Where is the money in Uganda? Capital city. Have you gone downtown? Many shops there. I'm not saying go for strangers. I'm saying build relationships. You don't immediately show the business. Build relationships. Kelechi knew all those people. They were not strangers. I don't know if you're getting me. To outwork yourself, decide, I'm going to outwork myself. How do you outwork yourself? We used to have Zooms. And can you imagine, Uganda had 40 people on Zoom. Some people gave excuse. These guys are not used to Zoom. That's an excuse. I wasn't used to Zooms when I built a massive empire from my home when I am building an empire on Zoom. We had 500 participants in the morning, 500 participants in the afternoon, and 500 participants at midnight. You ask Lawrence. He was hearing my bang. Boom. Decide to outwork yourself. Some leaders in Kenya have their own Zooms. I saw the guys in South Sudan have their Google Meet. It's good. Can we just outwork ourselves? Can we maximize every opportunity? I mean, there are some people, sometimes I'm walking past, I see circles of people talking to their guests. That day I haven't talked at the front. No one has seen me. I'm the VP sales of the whole company. And they just ignore me. Here in Uganda. Now you ignore me, who makes a loss? I don't make a loss. I don't make a loss. You make a loss. I don't know if you're getting it. Hey. Tell your neighbor, are you outworking yourself? Prospect aggressively. Aggressive. There's a guy called Renz in our former company. He used to say, even if it means to carry people in a sack, carry them and bring them to the center. Do you know what it means to carry someone in a sack? But he was meaning something. Prospect aggressively, be aggressive. Identify your target market using a name list. I've given you my market. The areas I've mentioned, that's where I built GNLD. Mulago Hospital, because I was studying there. Ministry of Health, because I knew some doctors there. Public Service, because my auntie was working there. Standard Chartered Bank, my auntie was working there. I use only one person to take over the whole bank. Can you do that? Can you do that? Can we go crazy? If we decide, me and Elias, to start networking, we leave the company duties. And we say, let us start networking, me and Elias. We will fill this room when you are looking. Because for us, we will do it with accountability. Ha! Jim, have invited. Elias have invited. Jim, have invited. Are you doing it? Is it fun? Do you ask your upline? Upline, have you invited? The upline asks downline, have you invited? Upline, don't say, why ask me? No, you are not a boss. You are a business partner. What happened in Dar es Salaam, Dennis? The first time we had a meeting, what happened? There were no people. We started our training in Dar es Salaam at 11:30 a.m. I marked it. Not because we wanted to start at 11:30. There were no people. So, would we train me and you, Dennis? The first meeting, no people. 11:30 after the training, what happened to the hall? We didn't force them. We didn't go with them. Let us invite together. No. I don't do those low-class things. No, I don't invite with you. I inspire you. You will invite. The hall was full. Too many guests. According to Dar es Salaam, the hall was so full. Alex was just wondering what has happened. What magic is this? CEO sent me a message, you have magic. I don't have magic. I'm just crazy. Tell your neighbor, are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Identify your target market. Who is in your target market? Who is in your target market? Who do you know that knows more people? Write them down. Go crazy. Tell your neighbor, go crazy.
Go crazy.
Go crazy. I told my downline in Kenya, I'm going to invite so and so. They said impossible. That one to come here, I said, okay, let us call. The person came and paid that very day. So they are crazy now. They are saying, what? Can we say what together? What? Crazy. Next, help your new team identify theirs during the new distributor orientation. Help your new team identify their target market. Actually, in the NDO, people should join the business. Someone has come for NDO. I always used to tell them, come with 2 friends. So as I'm doing NDO, the person is saying, I also want to start. We haven't presented. Why? Because in the NDO, we talk about why. We talk about the dream. We talk about why you should work for those dreams. Start with your warm market, of course. Warm and hot market. The people that you know. Kelechi started with the market. Those are the people she works with. Those are the people who buy drugs from her. Start with the people you know. They have taught the name list over and over again. But I have a challenge for all of us. How many of us have downlines who work in one day? Put up your hand straight. You say, I have downlines who work in one day. They come here for sales training, they go back to work. They come for the presentation, they go back to work. How many have them? If you remember Hajara, at Aluna Towers, we used to have downlines who work in Wandegea. There's a guy called Arthur. He was an IT specialist in Wandegea. I just walked to his office. I told him, I have seen a pot of money. I was with a guy called Pius, and Pius said, I'm going to copy that statement. So Pius went everywhere in Wandegea. We have seen a pot of money. And people would say, where is the pot? They come to Aluna Towers. Arthur started from Wandegea. Raymond sold his car. I don't know what was wrong with him. He sold his car to join with 7 accounts. When you are crazy, people do crazy things. But be careful. Be crazy in the right direction. Prospect everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. There are some things I can't say when I'm on recording because some people would watch them, but they are very interesting examples. You have church, some of you have church, others are Muslims. You go to the mosque. I don't know how you organize yourselves there. I know about the church. There are times when they say, now we are going to organize a big thing at church, and you are a distributor and you don't attend. That is the time to meet the who is who of that area. Hey! Who has a business card with them? 1 or 2? Everyone should have a business card. You are doing a business. What do you have? You have a phone and a phone? There's a business card there. When you meet people and you're prospecting, it's time to collect contacts, then you give them yours. I was in the elevator going up where I was staying in Nairobi, and I meet this lady in the elevator. Then I said, but what should I do? You know, prospecting entered my head. And I just told her about myself, where I come from, why I'm a visitor here. It's very cold. I fear the coldness here in Nairobi. And we started the conversation. At the end of our conversation, I had introduced to her what I do. I am part of a wonderful big company as a vice president of sales and marketing. It's promoting good health and well-being. And she said, I would like to be part of that. I gave her my card. She gave me her contact. When I reached the training center, I gave the contact to someone to call that person. And they tell me that the person came and joined. Hey! Magic! It's not magic. We are the ones who make magic. Who wants to make magic? Prospect. Wherever you go, I was in Uber. And in Uber, you don't know the one who is driving you. I saw his face was an elderly man. And we started the talk. And the bad thing or the good thing, he talked about economy of Kenya. I thought people in Kenya have more money. He complained how they are broke. He complained how he's about to sell his car. He had a paper. You know, when you're about to sell your car, you have a paper on the bonnet there, and it had car for sale. I asked him, now what will you be using? He said, I will go and I open a small shop, small dream, small shop. I kept quiet. Inside me, I was smiling because I have an opportunity. When I was about to go out of the taxi, I asked him a question. If I would show you a way you would not sell your car, a way you would not go for small business but become big always, would you be willing to listen? And the guy said, yes, I'm willing to listen. I gave him my card. I got his number. Prospect everywhere you go. How many people do you meet in a day? Several people. When you are in the bank, when you are in a taxi, when you are on a boda. Okay, I told you don't prospect people below your level. You getting me? Prospect people who will join your business very fast and who will work and take your business up. Is it clear? Everywhere you go, prospect. Even at a funeral service, I saw Hajara prospecting. She actually did a presentation at a funeral. Me, I was still crying, thinking about the person, and he was a close friend of ours. So I didn't expect anyone to prospect. Then I saw Hajara busy presenting left, right. I said left, right is where the coffin is. Left, right. Prospect all the time, all the time. Every time. The only time you shouldn't prospect is when you are dead. How do you prospect the angels? Don't be very careful. Prospect everyone. You never know where your gold mine is. Prospect everyone on Facebook. Talk to them. By the way, let me tell you the truth. Everyone is busy prospecting. You are not the only one, Lawrence, prospecting Hajara. You are not the only one, Anita, prospecting Pius. Sorry. And I think it is true. She's prospecting him. You are not the only one. So don't say, hey, this is my person. A prospect is not anyone's person until they pay. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Everyone is busy prospecting. Everyone is busy promising. You remember the time for promising legs? Everyone was promising a leg. So the one who promised a big leg got the person. I don't know if they gave them. Improve your presentation skills. Are you a good presenter when you come here and you present? Some people don't know how to present. They think by shouting is presenting. They think by talking while dancing is presenting. Presenting is when, and actually today, we are going to use the edited presentation of OQATA today. You are going to see product in the presentation. When we say starter, you see the starter package itself. You know, it's better because someone asked me a question when I was in Tanzania. After the presentation they did for them on Zoom, she came and asked me that, is this a scam? I said, why do you say it is a scam? I didn't see any product. The person presented, when they reached products, they said, I think you're a networker. You will read through. They went away. They started left, right. Can we say left, right? Left, right. Left, right. When they reach car achiever, they are almost shouting crazily. So the person is saying this is a scam. So when you are presenting and you want to be a good presenter, you need to understand the products. Number one, a presentation is a sale. Be believable. Number two, create rapport with the prospect before even you start. I'm talking of one-on-one. They take you to present to someone. Don't just say open the book and you start. And downlines. I taught this before. Do not rush the person presenting. Create rapport. Get to know the person. Get to know their name. Get to know where they worked before. You know, create that rapport and be careful when you're doing that. Next, have all the tools. Very soon, I believe in the next few days, we are going to have the product catalog. How many of us would like to have the product catalog? Because sometimes your phone is off, the battery is low, and then you can't open the presentation. Now, for us, we say we are giving a product catalog that is beautiful, that even when you are walking in a rainy area, it won't be affected. And you can fold it and put it here in the pocket, and you go and do a presentation. But don't go with the product catalog alone. You need a circle book where you draw the circles. What are we gonna do? Draw the what? Can we say that together? You remember that song? Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, what gonna do? My voice has gone after Dar es Salaam, Nairobi. So you should remember the song. Hajara, do you remember it? When we were singing it, you were far away in Lida, Prospecting. It was in GNLD those days. What are you gonna do? Draw the circle. What you gonna do? Show the plan. Okay, now I don't know how to sing. You can help me. Okay? Okay. This one was making mistakes. Okay, let's sing it together. If you remember,
What you gonna
do? Draw the circle. What you gonna do? Show their plan. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. What you gonna do? Draw the circle. What you gonna do? Show the plan. Good. You remember it. Have all the tools. Circle book, the product catalog, the PDF or the PowerPoint. Have the testimonials. If you have moved alone on a one-on-one, there are people who are encashed. They have those screenshots. Have them with you. In Nairobi, we took photos paying people cash. If you got those photos, have them with you. I don't know if you're getting me. So make sure you are well equipped. Share experiences, not just facts. When you reach on products, talk about experiences. That I myself, I used this product and this is what happened to me. My father used this product and this is what happened to him. My sister used Androti. Hey, can you imagine? A sister used Androti. A sister used Androti with the husband and this is what happened. So have experiences, not just facts. Facts are just omega-3 can do this, Androti can do this. Experiences are stories that will connect more with people. Be sincere, share the good and bad. Be sincere, don't lie. I have seen some people's testimonies here in Uganda. They are lying. We will not come and tell you, but maybe I will never invite you for my big meetings. I'm being open. Be sincere. Because if you lie us, then we will ask you, ABC, and you're not showing us. Be sincere. Tell your neighbor, be sincere.
Be sincere.
Do not lie. Don't say that, hey, this and this has happened to me. Hey, I went to where and where. No. Be sincere. Tell your neighbor,
Neighbor.
be sincere.
Be sincere.
Share the good and bad experiences. Sell yourself to the prospect. How do you sell yourself to the prospect? The way you talk, the way you smile. You know, the prospect may even say, I want you to come back. You yourself. There is a time I went with my downline to present to my prospect. Now that's the big mistake. My downline followed me to present to my prospect, and my downline didn't have people skills. So when we reached Bunga, my downline saw the nice cars of the prospect and went taking photos with the cars. My downline started talking, whoa, this is a big home. In fact, I wish it was mine. The prospect told me, don't come back with so and so ever in my home. So, sell yourself to the prospect. Even if you have liked the cars, you may just say, I like the cars. They are really nice. You compliment. Don't talk too much. Some people wonder, when I meet a prospect, I go cool. You see me on stage, I'm so energetic. I meet a prospect, I go cool. I listen to the prospect. You bring your prospect for me to close them, I'll be so cool. You expect the same energy? No. That energy is for the presentation. Now, when it is one-on-one, the prospect talks more. So, sell yourself to the prospect. Greet them. The way you give them a handshake matters. Don't meet a prospect with their husband. Hajara, you come, I show you something. Hajara, you come. Hajara is my friend. The husband is my friend. Abdulaziz, you come and join me. I give them a very good example. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Because you are the couple. I am the one who is going to present to a prospect called Hajara. Hajara has come with her husband. Come, Mr. Abdulaziz. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. And Mr. Abdulaziz, I want you to behave like those husbands who don't want to touch their wife at all. Now, be protective. Touch her. Touch her very well. No. Okay. Yeah, Abdulaziz, you are the one to control. Me, I'm coming. I'm the presenter. You are not controlling. You are defending. Very well. So I come. I greet. I'm a man. I'm greeting. How are you? Nice to meet you. You have a nice time. Then I come. You may take your seats. If the husband is serious, they will slap you or they will box you. So be careful, young men. When you find a couple, even if the lady is the one you know, don't give them a big hug. Give them a what? Be professional. When you give them a big hug, some of you even lift them up. You say it has been a long time. Be careful. Be very careful. You are selling yourself to the prospect. It's a couple. Greet them very well. Make them to sit. If you're a man, talk more to the man and then the lady. But you are looking more to the man than the lady. Be very careful. If you are a lady and the man comes with the wife, be careful. Still, is it good? You are learning something? How many have made a mistake before? My hand is up. I have made it in 17 years. You have never made a mistake. You are not prospecting enough. Yes, sir.
If the madam comes to hug you, what
You don't stop the hug, but you give a small hug. You know the church hug? Because they have the husband. Is it clear? Maybe the husband has come to confirm if their wife is being prospected on the other side. Are you getting me? Next. Don't sound amateur. Be a pro. Believe in yourself. Talk with energy, but not shouting. Energy. You know energy? I have a good business. It is a big company. You are not shouting, but you are sounding so confident. Please. Ladies, I'm coming back. You go to do a one-on-one, don't wear a short skirt. Mostly if it is a man, that day may come with his girlfriend. I don't know if you're getting me. Be professional. It doesn't kill you. Just be professional. After that, you can change and wear what you want. Keep it short and simple. The presentation is short and simple. Share more experiences. In fact, sometimes don't talk too much. When you reach the money part, don't talk too much. Open the testimonials. Practice makes perfect. Every time you keep sharing the business, every time you learn and learn and learn and learn. The 4 parts of a good presentation. Number 1, company profile. Talk about the leadership behind the company. Right now, we haven't put the photos of the leadership. We are going to do it very soon. Just be patient with us. But you know the people behind the company. So sell the leadership. I liked the way Silas Matthew in Kenya sold the leadership of Mr. Elias to everyone. So sell the leadership. Talk about the earth creation, you know, in the company profile, who is behind our product. We are approved by NDA. The products, explain the products, but do not go so much science in a presentation. Explain a little bit of the proof why this product is very good, but share more experiences. Testimonies, sell. The plan, the business presentation, explain very well about the business. Retail profit, what else? Number 1? Number 2? Number 3? Number 4? And number 5? Binary check match. Number 6? Generation leadership. You have reached there already. Step. So you should know them at your finger points. Sometimes you don't need to open the catalog. If you're a good presenter, write number 1, retail profit. Talk about it. Give examples. Please use more examples. Then move to the products. Move to the direct referral and then go on up to the end. Next, the close. How do you close? Sometimes people think that to close a person, you have to show them your slides. That's not closing. That's a testimony. You are sharing your experience. A close is getting the person to pay. I don't know if you're getting me. Getting them to pay, that's the close. In a one-on-one, the close is about asking for the money, asking when they are starting, asking how they have seen the business, are they most interested in. So the close is about either they buy the product or they join the business. Actually, every one-on-one, you should come back when you have sold the product. Every one-on-one. Actually, a good one-on-one, you must come back when you have sold the product, when you have gotten the date of when the person will start. They start immediately or you get the date. But they must buy the product. That's why when you really do a very good one-on-one, develop a good attitude. Number one, to the company. Now there is some negativity among some people. Because so and so say this, so and so say this, so what? What do you say in your head? Tell your neighbor, what do I say?
What do I say?
So and so say this, so and so say this. What do I say? What do I allow in? If you allow in negative, you become negative. Be positive about the company. You are lucky the company office is here. The CEO is here. Some of us joined MLM company before where we don't know where the CEO is. We just attend the presentation. They say it's a good project. We don't know where the product is. We attended and we were believing in the company. Actually, those people believe more than you is seeing. Tell your neighbor, believe in the company. Have a good attitude about the company. Have a good attitude about our process. It may be slow, but we are moving fast. Some companies that are new take 1 whole year to pay out. Pay out like this. Some even use e-money. They say, you withdraw when you have a downline coming up. When someone is going to join you, withdraw. Or they give power to one person, and that one person is like the controller of withdrawals. It's like the upline. It's like the stockist. I don't know if you're getting me. You are lucky. You can withdraw. Who has withdrawn to the account? Direct. Can we clap for them? Can we clap for them? Some people have used mobile money. Who has withdrawn? Okay. Mobile money, bank, cash. Put up your hand straight. Straight like this. Wow. Clap for them. So believe. Develop a good attitude to the products. Don't say these products, I think they don't work. You haven't used them. You are just thinking they don't work. So have a good attitude to your team. This is important. Believe in your team. Believe they will make it. Believe they will. Jaria is not here, but let's clap for Jaria in her absentia. Let's clap for her. Oh, clap for her very well. When I was in Kenya, she was telling me that is in June. She tells me, I believe in this person. I know they will make it. Then when I look at the person, I say, but are you sure? But she already believes in the person. And today, those people are already showing results. Believe in your team. Even when they have nothing to show, believe in them. In fact, someday you call them and say, hello, Anita. I hope you are very fine. I know your morning must be very good. But Anita, I wanted to just tell you one thing. I believe in you. I know you will soar in this business. Then say, have a good day. Call again tomorrow. Anita, how are you? You know, I believe in you. Wednesday, Anita, I believe in you. Thursday, Anita, I believe in you. What will happen to Anita? She will start believing in herself because someone believes in her. Do you believe in your team? Yes. Do you believe in your team? Yes. Some downlines or uplines only believe when the results show. Then they say, I knew you would make it. I saw it from the beginning. But before that, you are talking about them. That you see that downline of mine is the most lazy downline. In fact, don't call him to speak because I don't think he can do it. Believe in your team. Clap for my former upline, Miriam Kanakulia. Clap for her. She believed in me so much. I took 1 year to recruit a person. She believed in me. 1 year to recruit a person. Believe in your downline. There are days she would tell me, I know you will build a good home. There are days she would tell me, I know you will get married one day. And there are those days when she would say that, I had like 5 girlfriends. No, not dating them in my mind. And this one. So she would say, I know you will get married. I say, yeah. Getting married is a joke. Now, she believed in me. Do you believe in your downlines? Not only in business, but in all areas of life. Do you believe in them? Yes. To your sidelines. That one is hard. A sideline is someone not in your team. You have a good attitude about them. Is it easy? Some people do believe in their sidelines. Some people don't have a good attitude about them. You badmouth them. You say, that one, I know them. There is a friend of mine in Kenya. For him, he knows everyone. You say, I want to prospect that one. You have to be ready for the ABCD. I want to prospect the other one. That one talks too much. I want to prospect the other one. That one steals money. So he knows everyone.
I say diamond, you stand up as a diamond. When I say diamond, you sit as a diamond. Today, diamond is fast. Wow. Okay, wait, organize yourself. Can you say organize? Put your books away or hold them very well. Can you say organize? Diamond! Okay, that was practice. You may sit, Okay, 1, 2, 3, down! To the system. Have a good attitude to the system. This was hard. There is a guy called Daniel. Daniel is in Nairobi. Daniel never used to wear a suit, and he has so many nice suits. Daniel was not coming early. He would even tell me, why should I come early like those juniors? Daniel has been in MLM for 18 years. So he said, why should I come early and I sit with the juniors? And I used to look at him, I have no answer. Because he's right, he's a big guy. So, after the leaders' retreat, Daniel came to me. He said, you know, VP, I'm going to be very early now. I have known why I have to be very early. Good attitude to the system. Today, Daniel is the one doing the company profile in Nairobi. Hey, you know a company profile to do it? You have to be in a necktie and a full suit. For him, it has been a tug of war. Develop a good attitude to the system. When we say presentation, everyone in the hall, don't be in the office locking yourself, sitting with some people, come out. Can we say come out? Come out. Can we say come out? Come out. Now I'm going to send the downlines to their outlines. After when we say presentation time, say attention, attention, attention. Can we say it together? Attention, attention, attention. It's presentation time. You are telling your upline. Can we do it together if you have sat with your upline or if you see them from a distance? Say attention, attention, attention. Attention, attention, attention. It is presentation time. And everyone will come. We don't force, we inspire. And that's what we are going to keep doing now. Attention, attention, attention. It is presentation time. Okay. To your own future. Have a good attitude to your own future. What is it you want in the future? Believe and don't stop believing. We believed. I remember carrying a dream chart everywhere. It had a house on top of a house with a swimming pool on top of it. That was the highlight of my dream chart. And there was a jeep somewhere. So I would go in every meeting, and sometimes Anita, I would feel low. I was swimming pool on top of it. And I was so excited. Now people look at me, they say, is this serious? The following day, Jim may come and close. I want to build a house on top of a house. And because people knew it, they would say after me. Now, can you follow me? Yeah. I want to build a house on top of a house with a swimming pool on top of it.
And a jeep.
Everyone knows this dream. This guy is serious.
And a jeep.
And a jeep.
With a name.
Deep blue. and I would say private number plate. I haven't bought it yet, but it was my dream every day. I believed in my future. Even God, when He sees you have big dreams, He extends your lifespan. Hey, if you have no big dream, the angels of death will come and say, God, this one is useless. No, not you. This one. Believe in your future. Believe in your future. Who is believing in the future? Say, I believe in my future. I believe in my future. Okay, put your right hand on your chest. This is my left. Put your right hand on your chest and say, I. Say your name, I. Okay, say your name, I. Today. What is the name today? Okay, 1, 2, 3, I. Today. I decide. To have a big dream. To love my future. To be excited. Dream big. To build a big team. To have a good attitude. Never to complain. To be so serious. To be so excited. To love my team. So help me God. Be ready. Feels the future is exciting. When I landed at the airport, my wife was there, and she said, "Why are you so excited?" I told her the future is so bright. And she said, "But tell me about the bright of the future."
You need some shades.
You know, why are you so excited? Have the excitement. I remember when I landed in Kenya, I was the only one who touched the land of Kenya. I say I tapped the blessing of this land. I tapped the blessing of this land. The same I did in Dar es Salaam. So people, security people are wondering. I tell them I've tapped the blessing and I have given it another blessing. I tapped the blessing of Dar es Salaam. When I was landing in Kenya, in the airport, at the plane, when everyone says, the pilot and the captain says, passengers, I don't know how to say it, I can say it better. And, you know, unfasten your seatbelt. So I unfastened, I stood up, and when I stood up, I started walking. Can we walk? Can you walk? Warm up. Warm up, warm up. Warm up, warm up. Warm up, warm up, warm up, warm up. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Take your seats. So other passengers were looking at me. One of them said, "Are you an athlete?" I said, "No. I am a network marketer. I'm excited because I'm about to share a big opportunity to Kenyans." Hey? The other day in the leaders retreat, they saw me do push-ups. I did. I don't know who was there, but those who were there counted up to 100. I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth. The leaders retreat in Nairobi, I did up to 100 push-ups as Kenyans. I don't know how I did them. I've never done 100. I do 60. But why did I do 100? Because everyone stood up and said, 1, 2, 3. They were cheerleaders. Do you have cheerleaders for your future? Who says I have cheerleaders for my future? My number one cheerleader for my future is my wife. My second cheerleader for my future is my son. Why my son? Because whenever he sees me come back, he is excited. He says, "Daddy, I know you can do it." My father, my mother, my sisters, they have a big motivation they give me. Who motivates you? Who motivates you? Someone saying myself. Life has no remote. Can we read it as we do what they are saying? Life has no remote. So, get up and change it yourself. Okay, when they say get up, you get up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's say it. Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.